Hello everyone and welcome to my second tutorial on the MacBook Air. So this tutorial is going to be pretty brief. I just want to show you an easy way to kind of navigate your computer, because if you were like me, the first thing you did when you logged on is you're looking over here in the bottom left hand corner saying, where's my file button, where are my programs, how can I search, where's my control pad, and none of that is there. So really the best way to search your MacBook is to use the Spotlight search. Now the way to get this is if you hit the command button, which is on either side of the spacebar, right or left, and press spacebar. When you press command and spacebar, you will have a Spotlight search pop up. Now what this will do, it will allow you not only to search through your documents on the computer, but also the apps and other resources you have here as well. So if you're wondering like, well, do I have iTunes on this? Okay, so it started finishing it for you. And top hits, actually the app iTunes, so we have it on here. But it also pulls up anything else that even is remotely related to it. Like here, PDF documents. I created a MacBook crash course where I talk about a small section of iTunes. It recognizes that the word iTunes is in that PDF, therefore it pulled it up in relation to my iTunes search. Now I could also look for a QuickTime player. Okay, right, once again, it's pulling it up. So here it has my top hit, but it also has anything else that is remotely related to that search. Because not only will this also help you find apps, but you can look for documents. So let's say I wanted to see anything that talks about MacBook. What do I have in here? Okay, so it gives me a chat number, but it also talks about my PDF that I created, my presentation, a movie that I created, definition of MacBook if you need to access that. Now, the other really neat thing about this is you can search, once again, by keyword. Like, let's say you remember that you did a paper on Henry VIII, but you have no idea what you titled it. Just type in Henry and it will pull up anything that you have on this computer or even sometimes on the web about what is related to the search word Henry. So like let's say you did a presentation on Henry VIII, but only one slide was really about him. It will actually pull up that presentation and that one slide and show you what you did about the word Henry in that presentation. So this is really great because you don't have to sit there and struggle to remember what you titled something when you're searching for it, because it will look within the document as well. The other thing you can do is you can actually use the Spotlight search to search based on when you created a document. So let's say item I created last week. So it will actually pull up anything that you created in the last week. So that way you can kind of see, you can't remember what you titled it, but you know when you made it. So you can actually search by that as well. So this is a great way to help you navigate. Now, of course, you can always use the Launchpad button, which will take you to your apps, and you can kind of scroll through and see all of them. But really, sometimes it's just a lot faster to just do that command spacebar. Here pops up the Spotlight search. Now, if you're done, you just hit escape and it goes away. Now, in addition to that Spotlight search, if you go to the Apple icon and go to System Preferences, once again, it'll pull up that System Preferences icon, as well as the icons that indicate the different areas of preferences. Up here in the search bar, this will help you locate how to change a preference, even if you don't really know what you're looking for. Because this is a great way to convert, the PC to the Mac when you're talking about like language and linguistics. So let's say that I wanted to change my background here because it's not Christmas time anymore. I'm wanting something different. Well, in a PC, the background is called wallpaper, but obviously there's nothing here that says wallpaper. So if you go ahead and just type in wallpaper, as I'm typing this in, you'll notice that it's actually spotlighting the icon that I need, and it says it's actually called desktop picture here. So even if I don't know the exact terms that I need to be MacBook savvy, I can actually just use my own knowledge to kind of find, what I need that's relevant. Now, let's say that I want to look up anything that's related to speech. Now, you'll notice a couple of these are spotlighted very faintly because it's not positive which one I want. And it gives me different options. So it says you might want dictation and speech, or you might want users and groups. So that way you can kind of narrow your search to what it is you're actually needing to find within your system preferences. So once again, this is really just an easy way to help you navigate when really you have no idea exactly what it is you're doing. So hopefully this little tutorial kind of helped you be more efficient when it is, or when you're actually searching your MacBook, and you can actually start finding what you need a little bit better. So once again, just command spacebar is your Spotlight search. Go to Apple, System Preferences, and search in the toolbar right up here to find what you need when it looks for the preferences. So hopefully this was helpful, and I look forward to talking to you guys later.